In ancient Egypt, cats were more than just pets. They were revered symbols of divinity and protection. Have you ever wondered why these sleek, enigmatic creatures held such a sacred place in Egyptian culture? From their role in pest control to their depiction in tomb art, cats were integral to both daily life and spiritual beliefs. Join us as we unravel the mysteries of ancient Egyptian cats and discover how they bridge the realms of the living and the divine. So, without any further delay, let's get started. The sacred status of cats in ancient Egypt. In ancient Egypt, cats were revered not merely as pets, but as embodiments of divine attributes. Unlike being worshipped directly, cats symbolized the characteristics of gods, appearing in art and hieroglyphics to represent divine qualities. According to Egyptologist Julia Troche, they were seen as representations of deities rather than deities themselves. Cats were linked with gods like Bastet and Sekhmet, which highlighted their spiritual significance. This sacred status was reflected in their presence in religious symbols and daily life. Their revered role underscores their importance as intermediaries between the divine and mortal realms, showcasing how ancient Egyptians integrated them into their spiritual and cultural practices. Cats as companions and pest controllers. In ancient Egypt, cats were highly valued for their dual role as companions and pest controllers. They were prized for their ability to keep homes and granaries free from rodents, snakes, and scorpions, crucial for protecting stored food. This practical benefit was depicted in tomb paintings and daily life scenes, where cats were shown engaging in activities like chasing pests and providing comfort. Egyptologist Julia Troche highlights that cats entered homes to escape the heat while offering their pest control services. This mutually beneficial relationship underscored the deep bond between Egyptians and their feline friends, enhancing their status as cherished and practical companions in both daily life and spiritual beliefs. The significance of cats in the afterlife. In ancient Egyptian belief, cats held a significant place in the afterlife, reflecting their importance during earthly life. Cats were often mummified and placed in tombs alongside their owners, ensuring they would accompany their masters into the afterlife. This practice was believed to provide comfort and companionship in the next world. Art from the tomb of Nabamun shows a cat participating in hunting activities, symbolizing its continued role and importance. The inclusion of cats in funerary practices highlights their perceived role in ensuring a safe passage and providing ongoing support in the afterlife, illustrating the deep bond between Egyptians and their feline companions beyond death. Mummification and sacred symbols. In ancient Egypt, the mummification of cats was a sacred practice intertwined with religious beliefs. Cats were seen as vessels for the divine, embodying the attributes of gods, rather than being worshipped as deities themselves. The process of mummification was a means of preserving these sacred animals for the afterlife, reinforcing their symbolic role. Killing cats was prohibited except for mummification, reflecting their esteemed status. This practice created a specialized economy around breeding and preserving cats, highlighting their importance in religious rituals. Cats thus served as powerful symbols of divine presence and protection, embodying the gods' attributes in everyday life and spiritual practices. The royal influence. Cats as status symbols. In ancient Egypt, the treatment of cats was significantly influenced by the royal class, setting trends that extended to all social levels. Pharaohs and members of the elite adorned their cats with jewelry, including gold, and allowed them to eat from their plates. This lavish treatment elevated the status of cats and set an example for the rest of society. While common people could not afford such luxuries, they incorporated feline motifs into their own jewelry and decorations, reflecting the influence of the elite. This trend demonstrates how royal practices shaped cultural norms and elevated the status of cats across different social strata. The reverence for cats, driven by royal trends, highlights their importance and the wide-reaching impact of elite influence on societal attitudes toward these animals. The mythological role of cats. In Egyptian mythology, cats played a significant role as symbols of powerful deities. The goddess Sekhmet, depicted as a lioness, represented protection and strength, reflecting the respect Egyptians had for the fierce nature of cats. Similarly, Bastet, initially a lioness and later a domestic cat, symbolized fertility, protection, and motherhood. This evolution highlights the multifaceted role of cats in Egyptian mythology, where they embodied both protective and nurturing qualities. The association of cats with these deities underscores their revered status and the deep spiritual connection between cats and the divine. Their representation in mythological contexts illustrates how ancient Egyptians saw cats as manifestations of divine power and attributes, bridging the gap between the mortal and the divine realms. Fertility and protection. The dual symbolism. Cats in ancient Egypt were symbols of both fertility and protection, reflecting their diverse significance in Egyptian culture. Their ability to produce multiple kittens linked them to themes of reproduction and abundance, making them symbols of fertility. This association is often depicted in art, where cats are shown near women, highlighting their connection to fertility. Additionally, cats were valued for their protective qualities, guarding homes from pests and threats. This dual symbolism illustrates how ancient Egyptians appreciated cats not only for their practical benefits, but also for their symbolic connections to essential aspects of life. The representation of cats in various contexts underscores their multifaceted role in Egyptian society, encompassing both protective and nurturing attributes. Cats in art and culture. Cats were a prominent feature in ancient Egyptian art and culture, reflecting their esteemed status and significance. They appeared in hieroglyphics, tomb paintings, and various artifacts, showcasing their role in daily life and religious practices. Artistic depictions of cats ranged from scenes of everyday activities to elaborate portrayals in religious contexts, emphasizing their cultural importance. Cats were frequently featured in statues, jewelry, and other decorations, highlighting their central role in Egyptian art. This widespread representation underscores the respect and admiration Egyptians had for cats, celebrating their place in both spiritual and everyday aspects of life. The artistic portrayal of cats in ancient Egypt serves as a testament to their revered status and integral role in Egyptian culture. The legacy of cats in modern understanding. The legacy of cats in ancient Egyptian culture continues to captivate modern audiences, reflecting their enduring impact on both history and contemporary interest. The fascination with Egyptian cats is evident in museum exhibits, popular culture, and academic studies, bridging the gap between ancient reverence and modern curiosity. This ongoing exploration highlights the timeless allure of cats and their profound connection to Egyptian mythology. Modern understanding of cats' roles in ancient Egyptian society provides valuable insights into their cultural and spiritual significance. The continued fascination with these mystical animals underscores their lasting influence on both historical understanding and contemporary culture, celebrating their enduring legacy and profound impact on human imagination. Cats were more than mere animals in ancient Egypt. They were symbols of divinity, protection, and fertility. Their revered status is evident in art, mythology, and funerary practices, reflecting their integral role in Egyptian life and afterlife beliefs. The enduring fascination with Egyptian cats highlights their profound impact on culture and spirituality, bridging ancient reverence with modern curiosity. Thank you for diving in with us. If you enjoyed exploring their fascinating roles and symbolism, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating content. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. Until next time, keep exploring and discovering the wonders of history with us. Goodbye, take care.